Hello, everyone. I'm SEU Senior VP for Campus Life, Dr. Bethany Thomas, and you are watching SEU Now, our weekly update show where we keep you informed and educated on everything happening right now at SEU. And in honor of Black History Month, today we will be highlighting a brand new department here on campus, which is the Center for Black Excellence. I love that.
Yes.
I'm so grateful. Here to fill us in on all those details is the Director of Multicultural Affairs, Dr. Bridget Lee, and Student Leader Keyon Williamson. Bridget and Keyon, welcome to the show. I'm so glad you're with me.
Glad to be here.
Yeah, and happy Valentine's Day.
Yes. Yeah, happy Valentine's Day.
I love Valentine's Day.
You guys are ready for today.
We are.
Pink rocks.
Pink does rock.
Yes.
We should just make it a normal thing
Yes.
to wear all the time, not just today. So I hope wherever you're listening from, you're getting lots of chocolate or maybe gummy bears. I prefer gummy bears over chocolate. I don't know about you guys.
Oh, I'm chocolate all day.
No way.
Chocolate all day, especially on today. Chocolate.
I like nerd clusters. Anyways, I'm sugared out already, and it's only 2:00. So, anyways, welcome to the show. Don't forget, if you're listening, to stick around for the very end of the show where we'll share the top 3 events that you need to know that's going on at SEU this week. So let's get started. Bridget, why don't you kick us off by talking a little bit about the mission for the Center for Black Excellence and why it started here at SEU?
Okay, great. The mission of the Center for Black Excellence is to provide a space for students that goes beyond academics.
Yeah.
It's focusing on educational opportunities and leadership opportunities so that students are able to connect with people from all backgrounds. And just because it's the Center for Black Excellence, it doesn't mean it's just for Black students. It's for all students.
Yeah.
Because in order to excel and to move forward, we have to work together. And so this center will provide that space.
I love that. And thanks for mentioning that, because I think a lot of people wouldn't know that.
Yeah, absolutely.
So that's great. And Keyon, I absolutely adore you. For people that don't know Keyon, you need to get to know him. And you make it so possible and welcoming for anyone to come into any room that you're in.
Wow.
So I mean that. Why don't you tell everyone else a little bit about yourself, and what does the role as a student leader for the center look like for you?
Yeah, so I get to serve as our student director for the Center for Black Excellence, and what I really get to do in my role is I get to sit under amazing leadership in Dr. Lee and our Vice President of Community Relations, not doctor, almost doctor. She's working on her doctorate, but Miss Sylvia Blackman-Roberts. She also serves as our Chief Diversity Officer. So I get to meet with them, kind of cast vision for the center. And then also we can have an amazing student leadership team, right? An amazing team who are like, hey, we don't even want scholarship. We don't want to get paid. We just want to serve the university.
That's great.
So I get to work with them and lead us through the many events you've kind of seen us do. We jumped on a moving treadmill this year, right? And we just jumped right in, and we were like, we're going to do events every month. So I'm just so grateful for that team that I get to lead, and they are doing great work.
Yeah.
And we're just running.
And it's been so successful. And why don't you tell everyone what year you are?
Yeah, so I am in my junior/senior year,
Yeah.
and the senior year now part because I'll graduate in the fall.
That's wild. Well, I hate seeing seniors because then they leave, and it just makes me so sad, And that's just part of this job here is that people graduate. That's the point.
That
so
is
they
the
can
point.
get into the divine design that the Lord's called them into, but we at least get to have you for a whole nother semester. So I'm grateful for that. Bridget, what are some things you hope to accomplish through the center?
Okay, with the center, there are the 5 E's.
Yeah.
We want to equip the students with knowledge so that they're able to progress in their careers. Also, we want to empower students to be leaders and innovators. So when Keyon leaves, that there's someone else that's ready to step in to continue the center's going.
Absolutely.
Right.
Also, we want to engage students with our community and with the culture so that you're able to interact and understand each other and make that connection, build those lasting relationships. We want an environment that is safe for students to ask questions without feeling judged.
Sure.
And that's for all students.
Right.
Like I said, the Center for Black Excellence is not just for Black students.
Right.
It's for every student.
Yep.
So that if you have a question, this is the place to learn.
Absolutely.
This is the place that you're not going to be judged if you have a question.
I love that.
And also for encountering. We want to provide opportunities where students are able to spiritually grow, have spiritual encounters. So we're not just giving workshops about financial literacy.
Sure.
We're showing how spiritually that ties together so that you can further grow.
I love that. It's the 5 E's. That's what you said?
5 E's.
I love that. So easy to remember. Keyon, can you share about some of the events that have been held? Sorry. I almost sneezed. Can you share about some of the events that have been held on campus?
Absolutely. So to kick off Black History Month, February 1st, Thursday morning in Bush Chapel, we held our first ever kickoff for Black History Month Chapel. Woo! So we had special guest Scott Williams there who came and preached an amazing word. We had a little gospel, just a little bit taste of gospel. We got a lot more coming for you at the end of the month. So we got to CBE got to partner with SEU Chaplain, Department of Spiritual Formation, to do that first ever event. So we're going to look forward to keep doing that every single year and kind of keep kicking it off every year. And then later on that day, we had Black History on El Prado. So this is part history fair, part culture fair, part entertainment, right? So we had some churches from in the neighborhood who are predominantly African-American congregations kind of come out and tell people, hey, we're here right in your backyard, so come be in church with us. And then we had some student entrepreneurs out there. We had some barbers out there. We had a makeup artist out there. And that's kind of the culture, right? That was the kind of the culture part. Everybody knows we love our barbershop, right? So we got to bring that on El Prado. And then also we had some students who sing, who rap, who did some creative things. Yes. So it was just a great kind of kickoff day between Chapel and that event, El Prado. So now next week, Thursday, you're going to want to be there at Bush Chapel at 7 p.m. We have the Night of Black Excellence. Night of Black Excellence. Now, this is something that MCA started a few years back, and we get to keep it going under the CBE. So we're going to have a local church partner come in with us and kind of help us do the night. We got a special guest speaker coming in who's a part of this community and also is a part of the Lakeland community. So you're going to want to be there. We also have some students doing some amazing creative activities. So that is one of the events. And then to end the month, we started it last year, and it is back by popular demand.
Yeah, my favorite event of the year.
Gospel Chapel, Tuesday, February 27th. It will be the day at 7 p.m. in Bush Chapel, SE Worship, CBE, SEU Chapel. The whole community's coming. Everybody's going to be here. Yeah. And we are just going to end in the way we know how to end, and we're just going to give God some praise.
Heck yeah. Are you going to sing for us?
Oh, I won't be singing. I keep trying to tell SC Worship I got a little bit of a voice, but you know they're still working with me. They're still working with me.
Could you play a little something on your instrument?
Maybe. There's some gospel stuff out there. Yeah, with some instruments.
You're talented.
Yes.
Come on, let's talk to the School of Music about that one. Maybe they'll jump in.
Well, thank you so much for taking over that question for me. I got something in my throat, so I apologize for anyone listening. But thanks, Keyon, for taking over. And I'm so looking forward to all the events next week and in February, the 27th, Gospel Choir, be there, 7 p.m., Bush Chapel.
It's going to be fun.
Yeah. Bridget, what are other events? So besides just this month, you guys do initiatives all throughout the year. What are some other ones that you guys are planning to offer?
Well, we're planning to do leadership summits. We're going to plan on having a cohort for the year, and also different lecture series where we have people from the community coming in, telling us about their journey to success.
Wow.
And so that we see examples and not just see that we're able to do it, to accomplish, because someone has already done what we are trying to do.
So true.
We also are going to be working with different community service projects, working with some local churches, helping them out in various departments. One other thing that we're going to be implementing, and it's going to be pop-up events. And these pop-up events, you never know when.
Oh,
but if you miss it,
we got some pop-ups planned.
If you miss it, you will miss it. We will have a pop-up event, Black History Month. No one knows the date except for the MCA student leaders team.
It's
and
just
myself.
They're going to wake up one morning and bam, the event's happening.
It's going to be the Soul Food Walk. It's going to be a pop-up.
And people have been asking for the soul food, right? So you're going to want to stay tuned.
Good food at the Soul Food pop-up.
So, first
But we don't know what day it is.
You don't know what day.
Oh, it keeps the suspense in the air.
Yeah.
Which reminds me, if someone is listening and wants to be a part of it, or they're interested in the Center for Black Excellence, how can they get involved? I'm assuming there's something they can follow, maybe a part of, is there a website?
Yes, they can follow us on Instagram. It's SEUCBE.
Okay.
Look around for flyers, posters, attend events. Contact me. Contact Keyon. It'll be around. You'll know us.
Yeah.
We'll be there.
That is so
And everyone
fun.
is welcome.
Everyone.
Everyone.
If you're part of this community, if you call SEU home, come out. Right? Like, this is for everybody. We're super excited. We know a lot of people are interested in Black culture, and a lot of people have questions, like Dr. Lee said earlier. So just come on out, and let's just be a great community that supports one another.
Right.
I am so grateful for you guys, for you both. One, Bridget, you've been in our community for how many years now?
I'm going into my third year.
That is wild.
Awesome.
So I'm so grateful you're here. And Keyon, of course. there's just no SEU without Keyon.
You're too kind,
No,
Dr.
I mean
Bethany.
it. You just joy to be around. So, as promised, we're going to end with the top 3 things that are going on right now at SEU. Of course, we can't list all of them, but the top 3 that we have is on Friday, February 16th, our men and women's track and field teams will be repping SEU at the Sun Conference Indoor Championships in Gainesville, Florida. You're home.
I will be there. It's down the street from where I live.
No way.
Awesome.
Oh, that's
Yes.
great. So that's this Friday. To hear more about what's new in the world of fire athletics, stay tuned for Fire Talk streaming live on SEU Fire Athletics YouTube channel within the hour. The second thing is this Monday, February 19th, no classes will be held and university offices will be closed in observance of President's Day. I hope that everyone's able to relax and enjoy the 3-day weekend. So it's be a little rainy, so maybe find a good movie or something.
Indoor activities.
Indoor activities, maybe get some school work done.
Yeah.
Not as fun to talk about when we are at university.
We're gonna get it done early this week so that next weekend we can enjoy it.
Exactly.
That's what we're gonna do.
Great. So Monday you can actually enjoy the day. And then number 3, our student athletes will have the opportunity to come together for a time of worship and fellowship on Tuesday, February 20th at the Movement at 7 p.m. in the Student Activities Center, which is also the wrestling facility. It is set to be an amazing night. So that is for all our student athletes on Tuesday, February 20th at 7 p.m. Thank you guys so much for joining us today for SEU Now. Bridget and Keyon, again, you guys are the best. I could love doing shows with you guys. So thankful for all the work you guys are doing at SEU, especially this month and for the months to continue. I can't wait for the pop-up soul food.
Right?
Make sure you text me because I'll miss it. And
Okay, we'll let you know.
Thank
We'll
you.
have to fix you a plate.
yeah,
and
please.
just put it
Yeah,
Yes.
oh my word, I would
We will
love
Google
that.
calendar you.
I know
We
because
got you.
last time I didn't get to enjoy it, but I heard all about it. So please make sure
Yes.
you let me know, and I'll come into wherever you guys are. As usual, keep up with the latest SEU news and updates online, and follow us on social media at SE University and at Bethany T. Thomas. I hope you all have a great week, and we look forward to connecting with you again on SEU Now. Take care, everyone.